My first thought was to try to find somebody to blame, but no, I'm gonna take accountability. I took some photos and I realized I am definitely in the big back category. Like, I have been partaking in big back activities and I did not realize it. I mean, a few months ago, I did see and begin to notice that I had an 8-pack of rolls on my back, and that was like, oh my gosh, like the realization that I was getting big. I've been trying to avoid this for a long time, but I just decided that, before this gets even more out of hand, I need to get in control of it. On top of that, I've been feeling this pressure from God to seriously take my gifts and use them before he returns, or, I'm going to be in some type of trouble for not using what he has given me, not using it to glorify him. So I'm doing music, and with that, I am going to be posting more pictures. So I don't want it to be thought that just because I'm trying to do this artistry stuff, being an artist, that is the reason why, or that's what's inspired me to get into the gym. But no, for my own health reasons, I wanted to get into the gym. But now even more so, I have a reason to get into the gym, and, means that is going to hold me accountable, like having to take pictures, having to do music videos. And, I'm one of those people that look better in person. And it's always been that, even when I was skinny. But now even more so, I know with, like I said, being an artist, you're going to be taking more pictures. And I'm not really the type to post pictures, but I have to now if I'm going to be an artist. And then I'm also been doing my research, and they're saying that you pretty much now have to be a content creator in order to be an artist. So I have to get into that as well. I have to just work on my image, and that's what I've been doing. I've been working out for some months. I've been working out since January, and it's been on and off. It has definitely been on and off. And I started off at 187, which I am now down to 179, at least last time I checked, and that's what I'm going to stick to. I don't care if I gain another pound or two. Last time I checked, which was a couple of days ago, I was 179. So I'm 179 right now, okay? So that means I lost some pounds. Like, I lost some pounds. I lost about 8 pounds. That's progress. I wasn't expecting that. It took, from January to August, almost the end of August, took that long to lose 8 pounds. And I feel like most of that was lost in the last month. But that was just me trying to learn discipline and things like that. I don't want to make this video too long, but I will say that, I'm a big back now, and I'm not going to identify that as that, because that is going to be temporary. And I want to be documenting my progress. So yeah, I'm going to be posting more. I have different social medias. I'm not going to be posting the same thing on each. And I'm not going to be telling everybody all my social medias. If you just happen to find them, then okay, cool. But, whatever you're following me on, you just get what you get. That being said, that is the end of this video. In Yeshua's name, hallelujah. Turning up all these demons, praise y'all, he put me on. Do you love y'all? Do you trust y'all? Say you put him first, but it's that paper that you trust in. Can I keep it real for a second? Jacob in my judging.